We've passed the introduction and gotten to Santa Monica into our first haven, which, as you can see, is a bit dingy and dirty. But we were given a task, so we are going to go check our computer. Hey, the password for your computer is Sunrise. Keep the cash in the drawer. It's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled. Mercurio. Sunrise is our password. So we will not need to hack into our own computer. You have 5 emails, 5 unread. Email. Put in my password, Sunrise. Just go in order. A reminder. Mercurio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him. SL. SL is very likely Sebastian LaCroix. Dang, it's big, you know. From hunglowtrojanbotnet.vtm. Penis enlargement. Watch the girls come running. Call today 1-800-555-STICK. I'm gonna delete that one. Kilpatrick's Krime-Puter. From Arthur at dirtcheapinternet.vtm. Looking for that lazy-ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments? How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further. With Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing Krime-Puter, you can find almost anyone with a record, and these days, that's just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the deadbeat, we've got the technology to find him. Welcome. From Mercurio. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right now, some astrolite. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building is the next one on the right. M. The opening. From a friend. The game begins. A pawn is moved. They left me with $100 and 2004 money. That's not nothing. Your cash, $100. Looks like you've got a wallet set for a night on the town. See that 1 out of 10? That indicates that this is probably not a very useful item. This is something that you'll just want to sell. Estrogen. Caution. Do not take if male. And you see how this item does not have the same glow that that item did? That's because my inspection is as low it could possibly be. So a lot of things I'm going to have to actually use my eyeballs for. The game isn't going to tell me where they are. But this is a normal watch. It's got the same kind of 1 out of 10 stackable, sellable item. This is a replica of a much nicer watch. Blood pack. A bag of blood routinely used in hospitals for transfusion. Using it restores blood points. So it gives us with 3 blood packs, which is very nice. We're about half on blood right now, so it's not an emergency. So I'm actually going to spend a little bit of time listening to the radio and then also listening to the TV before I move on. But that footage I'm going to bus to the end of the video, and for your experience, I'm just going to skip past that and move on. Alright, let's see where we are. Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. Quest update: Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains were found on the Santa Monica Pier. Perhaps you should look into this. This is essentially just me scavenging through an empty apartment. And not finding anything. I was still trying to be somewhat careful in case they are occupied. Peepin', a voyeur's field guide. Peepin' is not just for lonely, perverted losers anymore. In fact, at least 3 psychologists say it's a healthy form of sexual expression. Every good voyeur needs to develop a sneaking game. Get used to crouching and evenly distributing the weight as you walk. Stick to shadows and behind cover. You'll be taping titties in no time. This book raises your stealth skill. So, the way these books work: a book will need a certain research level to be readable to begin with. And then that one said it will raise your stealth skill. So it would give me a pip in stealth. Now it doesn't tell you what the range is. So I could keep it until I have 2 pips of stealth so that it gives me the 3rd pip. But it's possible that giving myself 2 pips of stealth will take me out of the range where the book will even work at all. Like at a certain level of stealth, it will no longer work. So because it doesn't tell you in the description where that cutoff is, I usually just go ahead and read books as soon as I find them. So I'll read the stealth book. And I now have stealth for a sneaking of 4 because it combines with my dexterity of 3. 4 is very respectable sneaking for the early game. It's worth noting that if you really want to maximize the experience points you save by reading books, you should probably look up online what the range of that book is and only use it at the top of that range. For instance, this book only works if you have a 0 or 1 in stealth. If I had tried to wait until I had 2 points in stealth to save more XP, I'd have lost out on the book entirely. Other books have different ranges of efficacy. So breaking into apartments has rewarded us with a free skill point. And then 508 is our mailbox. But of course, we don't have anything in it right now. We could put stuff in our mailbox if we wanted to, but there's not really a reason to do that.
You got some change, mister?
We did just pick up $100, and the beggars of the world could be useful sources of information, so I don't mind giving a little bit. Here, it's not much, but I hope it helps.
That's very nice, thank you.
Meanwhile, is there anybody here? No, we could use a quick snack. Well, that person was going into the apartment that is supposed to be Mercurio's. We may as well talk to this person on the way, but we'll head directly to the apartment.
What time is it?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing. Just waiting for a friend to get off work. He's a police officer. Old army buddy. He should be bringing his dog as well. It's a Rottweiler. Wonderful attack dogs, they are.
No harm in asking. Could I persuade you to help me out? My wallet's been stolen.
Afraid I'm a little short on cash right now. I'm so sorry.
I don't need blood right now. I'll just be on my way.
Of all the places to have car problems.
The blood is leading to apartment 4, which is Mercurio's.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
I'll just ask what happened to him.
What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit, my rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
I'll try to distract him from it. It's a broken bottle. Now tell me what happened to you.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organization seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of these guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks. Hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kick in it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. Had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
You don't have the astrolite?
Hold on, you think I'm some amateur? I got their number. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. Maybe 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
How do I get there?
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
How do I get it back?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
I'll think about it.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Good to know. Goodbye. And the plan of being Mercurio is in need of some serious painkillers. Surf's up. Mercurio has asked you to retrieve the astrolite he was supposed to get for you from a group of junkie pricks who live in a dump on the beach. Additionally, Mercurio would also like it if you could get the money back. And completed, wherefore art thou Mercurio, you have located Mercurio, Prince Lacroix's agent in Santa Monica. Meanwhile, we do have 3 experience, and scholarship is one of the things I like to raise a little bit, at least a little bit, very early. It affects persuasion and research, which are very good at unlocking paths and gaining more skills. I'll probably do this at least once more before I put points anywhere else, because getting persuasion and research up to 4 is a good baseline. This is a key card. I won't be able to lockpick my way in there. So taking a quick look around. There's a hospital. If I'm gonna find painkillers for Mercurio, they'd probably be there.
Need something, pal?
I'm okay. I'm just looking for someone.
Oh, man, wait! Say that again!
Maybe you could hear me if you pulled your head out of your ass.
There! You... Oh, man! You're a vampire, aren't you?
We're supposed to maintain the masquerade, so... What? Vampire? The hell are you smoking?
Oh, come on! Oh, man, you are too! Don't bullshit me, man! Just come clean, you know? I mean, oh, man! I ain't gonna tell no one. It's okay, man. I just want to talk.
Alright then. Talk.
Hell yeah! Oh, man! I knew it! Oh, jeez, I knew you were... I just could tell. Oh, man, this is great! And then I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, man.
Are you a vampire? How do you know all this?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago, when this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
You said you were a ghoul. What is that?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power, can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man! Then they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out.
You seem to enjoy it.
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
Who was this nasty dude?
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you just, well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man! Well, other than my master, so I thought I'd just say, you know, what's up? You know?
This guy is a little aggravating, but I'm so new that he's got to know more than me. Let's keep him talking. What are you doing around here?
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey! It's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh, man! You know, important stuff to do.
And let's not antagonize him just yet. See you around.
And that crab nibble, listen, that crab nibble, oh, got a crab nibble.
Sorry.
No speak English.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
So I'll use the persuasion option here. I'm just bringing my friend who's being treated some personal items.
All right,
What's
go
the
on
hops,
back.
girl?
Now, where to look for some medicine?
Please, get a doctor.
I'll see what I can do.
My insides. It hurts so bad.
Trick or treatment. You have discovered a girl dying in the Santa Monica clinic. Maybe you can do something about it. Well, she asked me to get a doctor. That's the exit. I don't need the exit.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
There's a girl over there. I think she's going to die.
See here now, I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her. Keep her awake.
But
I've got a man in there with a bullet in his head. My nurse paged Dr. Roberts a half hour ago. He'll be here any time. Till then, stay with your friend and make sure she doesn't go into shock. I must go.
okay. He wasn't very helpful.
Can someone call my grandma, please?
Stay with me. I can save you. That ghoul outside said I could feed her some vampire blood and it would heal her.
Dr. Sod, dial the operator, please. Dr. Sod, dial the operator.
You all right?
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
Nothing. I must be going now. Maintain the masquerade. I can't really read that, unfortunately. But there's medication, aggressive feelings. Computers for Grandma. To begin, put the foot pedal on the desk and push the power button on the metal box. This is the house for your friend computer. Chip, the enchanted electronic PC that can do 4.8 billion calculations per second. Wow, that's fast, Chip. Do you see an image on the magical computer window? Reading this will boost your computer knowledge. So my computer, I don't have any pips in it yet. And hacking has gone up to 3, which I can push to 4 by using my Protean.
Sod, dial the operator, please. Dr. Sod, dial the operator.
Email. I will try hacking. A little help. From Fred Dingo. Hey Danny, I could use a little help down here. Can you go up to Controlled Substances for some morphine? I'm pretty busy right now. Thanks, F-Dog. Morphine could help. Mercurio. Yo mama. From Fred Dingo. No, it's not for my personal use, you bastard. I didn't know they were out upstairs. Maybe you can get some in Malcolm's office. By the way, your mother wears combat boots. F-Dog. Amnesia. From Fred Dingo. Oh shit, that's cold. But I'll make sure to knock before I go in. I'd hate to catch him in the middle of a pelvic examination. And by the way, tell your mom to stop calling me. F-Dog. Well, I'm not going to delete any of their emails. Personnel menu. Phlebotomist P. Phil Phlebotomist is a loyal employee and a hard worker, but seems to have various digestive tract abnormalities, which unfortunately result in increased rate of flatulence. The smell of these phenomena is nothing short of horrendous. It seems we may have to do something about him. Bill E. Dr. Bill has worked this clinic's internal wrangler since 1999. St. Martin M. Malcolm St. Martin is our night shift senior physician. Roberts D. Has never lost a patient. No one can succeed like Dr. Roberts. And Thornton K. Several malpractice suits filed against him for unnecessary gynecology. Suggest termination. Yes, yes, definitely terminate him. Okay. And that's it from here. So if I can find and get into Malcolm's office, then maybe I can find some morphine. Did that pill bottle just disappear? Oh, that's annoying. Or did I think I picked it up. Because they see I have two now. Interesting. But not quite the pills I need. Morphine. Used to ease the suffering of sufficiently painful wounds. Sounds like exactly what we need. Quest update the pain of being Mercurio. You have acquired some morphine, which should ease Mercurio's pain quite nicely. And there's a computer here. Let's pry. Email.
Dr. Bahu, dial the operator. Dr. Bahu, dial the operator.
Tonight? From P. Benice at SMMC Mail VTM. Malcolm, are you free tonight? I thought you could swing by my apartment after your shift. You do still make house calls, don't you? Doctor, I have something that needs to be checked out. Paige. 2. Think she's suspicious. From P. Benice again. Do I really have to ask twice? We don't have to do anything if you don't want, but I really do need some help studying for my anatomy test. Please, Paige. And this is R.E. thinks she's suspicious, so Malcolm said he thinks somebody's suspicious. And R.E., so same thread. Guess I'll see you around 5. I'm really glad you finally decided to come over, and if you should want to show my appreciation, you just have to ask. And that's from P. Benice again. 4. On your way home. From Trina at sol.vtm. Malcolm, do you think you'll be able to get a day off next week? My mother's coming into town on Thursday. I bought a new mattress and some new curtains for the guest room. And do you think you can pick up some donuts and orange juice on the way home for breakfast? So, Dr. Malcolm's engaging in a little extracurricular activity, is he? Naughty boy. Then, let's see what's under patients.
Dr. Bahoos, dial the operator. Dr. Bahoos, dial the operator.
H. Poe. Diagnosis: ruptured organs, lacerations, internal bleeding, condition critical. A. Kilpatrick. Diagnosis: severe tinea infection compounded by untreated herpes simplex 2. D. Marsh. Diagnosis: frequent bouts of sexlexia. And M. Barber. Diagnosis: chronic marboperitis, uncurable. So let's see what Dr. Malcolm has to say for himself now, Mr. Night Technician.
I told you, I will get to you when I can. Please take a seat.
You, Malcolm? Your wife know about your affair?
Get out of here. Can't you see I'm with a patient?
I guess you don't care if your wife finds out then.
Are you trying to blackmail me? You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you. Now get out.
Then I'll go forward that email from Paige to Trina at sol.vtm.
Wait now. What do you want?
$75.
Deal. But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later. Now never speak to me about that again.
Put it somewhere in your office, Doctor. I'll collect it later. And I think I can't just go get it right now. No, I will actually have to come back. This is locked. And there is somebody within line of sight. I'll leave that alone. I got what I came for. Let's immediately go back to Mercurio. Ah, damn. Did you die on me? Ah, I brought you some morphine. Hold still.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
You're welcome. I'll come back when I have the astrolite. So, completed the pain of being Mercurio. You've eased Mercurio's pain by doping him up with morphine. That raised our humanity. We are now at a humanity of 9. And we have 2 experience again already. 4 more and I'll be able to get my scholarship up. And then I'll be able to start branching out. In the meantime, what else is nearby? Certainly, we should probably check out the Pawnshop. Actually, before that, I did advance a quest, so let's see if I can collect that money from Mercurio now. Or Malcolm. Money clip. 75. Excellent. So now with almost $200 in our pocket, let's visit the pawn shop.
Hey.
Yeah?
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
What's your name? Information is valuable.
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
Nice to meet you, Trip.
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
Yes, I am. Is it that obvious?
It's not a big surprise. We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now, I don't know, man. It's more like drifters.
Why do they come here?
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
I see. I'd like to buy something.
Alright, here's what we got today.
Alright, so, I probably won't be spending any money on weapons because I'm building myself as a brawler, and let's be honest, somebody will probably drop a baseball bat for me later anyway, so why pay $27 for one? But once the signature crack of this equipment conjured images of America's pastime, now it has evolved into the brutal chorus of a thug song. A gold ring, this looks to be a class ring, go North Bray Tech Iguanodons, and a normal watch, which I already have. I will in fact sell the tire iron I already have. There is pretty much no scenario in which I would use a tire iron over my own fists. These estrogen pill bottles are safe to sell. And the normal watch. I'll keep the blood pack. The morphine bottle is pretty valuable here, but I don't think I need money, and we've just seen that it could have other uses. So I'll keep those around for now. I can sell them later if I need to.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
Do you sell weapons?
No. Not really. Sorry.
I'm not convinced.
You know, you really don't seem the criminal and or undercover cop type.
Great. Let's see what you have.
All right. Come and take a look then.
Okay, so this does... the tire iron I sold him. This does open up a knife. Some knives throughout their entire existence are never used for any malicious purpose. This ain't one of them. And occult police positive special. But this is not really something that we need. It was nice to be able to get it to open up, but a knife, much like a bat, I'll probably be able to find, and I'm terrible with guns. So I'm not going to spend $126 on one. Alright, well, thank you. And let's just take a quick tour of our immediate area. A tattoo parlor with a key card.
Hey, need a date?
The asylum. Ah, a map. So we're there, next to Trip's Pawnshop, Santa Monica Suites, Seymour's Coffee, and Gallery Noir, the medical clinic, and Devil's Brand Tattoo on this street. At the end of the street, there's Grimble's Prosthetics. And then the parking garage, which would be the way towards the beach. And then on the next street over, there's Club Asylum, which I think we saw a sign for through the alley. Foxy Boxes, whatever that is. The Surfside Diner. A smoke shop. The Brothers Salvage. Sunco Gasoline. And way over in the corner, bail bonds. That would be probably Arthur Kirkpatrick's that we got an email from. An advertising email. So let's just take a quick tour. There's a gallery. It's locked and we don't have a reason to go in there right now. Grimble's Prosthetics.
Need some company? Hey, baby. Need company?
You are awfully isolated.
Hey, baby. Need...
So I might as well fill up. Sewer access as well. Not the most pleasant of propositions.
Hey, baby. Need company?
So beach access that way, but let's see what's on the other street. I don't think I've ever been in here before. I wonder if this is new content from the unofficial patch.
Hey, how you doing?
Can I interest you in something else besides smoking?
That's a negative.
Oh, I think that was like flirting. I thought it was maybe talking about like selling something.
Good evening to you.
Just looking around. I think this is like an alternative to the club for finding people to use as blood bags. Oh, that's just a newspaper. Ooh. I need to get used to hitting E instead of... Yeah, I did not know that this place was here. Let's step into the diner.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Well, that was an interesting conversation to overhear.
Something I can help you with.
Do you like Santa Monica?
I guess.
You seem preoccupied. You okay?
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Whatever. See ya.
Please, just leave me alone.
Evening.
What'll it be?
I don't think it would occur to me to just try to... So this walls are crawling with rats. Did you know that? That is a thread that you can pull on to pretend to be like a health inspector. I don't think my character would think to do that on his own with no external incentive. So I'm just going to say, my guess, you don't serve my kind here. Goodbye. There's the Brothers Salvage.
Corruption of the soul is pandemic. There is no hiding your true face to the judge of souls. Redemption cannot be bought and
Sunco
sold.
gasoline.
There is no mercy for the deviant.
Lots of homeless people. And Kilpatrick's bail bonds. So this is the last place we'll check out before finishing out.
I don't care. I need to find him so he can find him. It's 250 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you later, okay? Let me know if you hear anything about either.
You're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed.
Not the cleanest place in the world.
Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Hello there. How you been?
Hi.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
You run this place, I assume.
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
I don't see any employees, Arthur.
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
Bounty hunter. Now that's gotta be an interesting job.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting myself back in the day. Takes a solid set of brass balls to make a good bounty hunter, I'll tell you that much.
Is the bounty hunter you have now any good?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Well, maybe I could find them for you instead.
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
I suppose I could, but you better make it worth my while.
Great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card, that'll let you in.
Before I go, could you answer a question?
Sure, pal, what is it?
Actually, I'm gonna get out of here. I guess I don't have anything to ask him quite yet. Then... a bounty for the hunter. The bondsman Arthur Kilpatrick wants you to locate his bounty hunter Carson and ask him to return to work. Carson lives at the Santa Monica Suites in apartment 1. Now this is Kilpatrick's Krime-Puter. Search a national database for missing and wanted persons. Find information on your neighbors and coworkers. It is completely unlocked. And it's basically just information on people who have like a criminal record. So before I end the video, I'll come and I'll just go through them so that we can see all the content that's available. But there's something else I want to try first. Freedom. Your father. From Mom. Arthur, your father wanted me to write you to tell you that he is a boil, that he is 3 inches across. That he has a boil that is 3 inches across. You really need to come visit and see this thing. Love, Mom. And then Bonds. Muddy. I don't want to know why he's called Muddy. And that's all the information that's here. So, nothing really. Oh, that's just, I can move the chair around. Alright. So, this will be the last thing that I investigate for this session. And then I will tack on the radio and television listening that I did on the end. And of course, this computer is not password protected. So, Bomb C. Bond written 10/9/99. Sienna Bomb. Prostitution case number. Second offense. Bond amount 1500. Type of bond cash paid in full. Notes. Local girl, friend of the bondsman who did not know that she was a working girl when he picked her up, has identified that she carries a contagious case of the Cooch Devils. Bremerkamp M. Mark Bremerkamp. Bond written. Public disturbance, drunk indecent exposure, vandalism, case number, bond amount 2200, type of bond cash, paid by credit card. Notes, public urinator. Cleaver V. Vandal Cleaver, bond written 1102, 2 counts concealment of a deadly weapon, threats, case number, bond amount $20,000, type of bond cash, paid in full. Notes, picked up after local woman reported being stalked by subject, found with a knife and a stun gun. Good lawyer got this guy's sentence talked down from intent to do bodily harm to restraining order in a matter of hours. Kugat F. Bond written 609. Statutory rape. Purchasing alcohol for a minor. Case number. Bond amount $10,000. Type of bond collateral. Car. Red O2 Powell. Persephone CA plate. STP 4LDZ. Notes. Picked up outside the asylum for trying to move a drunk 16-year-old to his car. This ain't Canada, buddy. Damn. Crumb V. Virgil Crumb. Bond written 32502. 2 counts public disturbance. Drunken nudity. Case number. Bond amount $5,000. Type of bond cash paid in full. Notes. Local void. Subject's corpse identified. Being held at medical clinic morgue. Authority notifying next of kin. Oh, void because somebody killed him. He's dead. Durbin M. Michael Muddy Durbin. Bond written. Oh, this is the guy that the bounty hunter was looking for. Assault. Prior conviction for grand theft auto. Prior conviction for robbery. Case number. Bond amount $10,000. Type of bond collateral. 01 Corvega. Color gray. Notes. 3-peat offender. Really wouldn't be surprised if this guy tries to run. G through M. Grady C. Carl Grady. Bond written. Possession with intent to distribute. Case number. Bond amount $25,000. Type of bond property. House. 222 Ocean Way, Santa Monica. Notes. Local server. Surfer. Carl Grady. Iverson M. Mitch the Tabby Iverson. Bond written 21002. Concealment. Firearm. Case number. Bond amount $10,000. Type of bond cash paid in full. Notes. Guy's got a big purple blotch on his face that'll make you sick. Update. Deceased. Chunk of him washed ashore last week. Kramer A. Ansel Gretel Kramer. Bond written 11-1403. Prostitution. Bond amount $3,000. Type of bond cash paid in full. Notes: this is what we used to call a jack-in-the-box. Wind her up and something's going to pop out. Matteo M. Mike Bateo. Bond written 3-1302. Battery. Prior conviction for possession. Case number. Bond amount $5,000. Type of bond cash paid in full. Notes: another local. Santa Monica used to be a swell place to live. Another local. Santa Monica used to be a swell place to live. Moore C. Chad Moore. Bond written. Public disturbance. Noise. Case number. Bond amount $2,000. Type of bond collateral. 50 copies of console game Red Asphalt. 40 copies of PC game Arcanum. Well, those weren't stolen. Notes: brought him in for excessive talking smack at the local arcade. N through R. Nilsson B. Brian Nilsson. Bond written 12-0101. Battery. Case. Bond amount $10,000. Type of bond cash. Notes: local thug threw some guy who was allegedly trying to buy drugs from him down the beach access stairs. Damn. Olson. O. Orion Olson. Bond written 22902. DUI. Case number. Bond amount $15,000. Type of bond collateral. Car. Black 99 Ponce Gorgamando. California plate. LV2 drink. Live to drink. Notes: guy drove his SUV through a bookstore, but since there wasn't a coffee shop inside, there were no casualties. Pedroso B. Bobby Pedroso. Bond written 8/11/2000. Robbery. Case number. Bond amount $20,000. Type of bond collateral. Car. Green 77 Race Guzzlestein. California plate. STL 555. Notes: robbed a convenience store in Hollywood. Perio T. Thundar Perio Jr. Bond written 5/15/04. Identity theft. Case number. Bond amount $10,000. Type of bond collateral. One Russian woman. Notes: charged with impersonating a coder. A Russian woman as collateral? That's weird. Rhodes S. Steve Rhodes. Bond written 2/20/04. Just because. Case number. Bond amount $5,000. Type of bond collateral. Steve stuff. Notes: he just looks suspicious. They should just keep him in jail so he doesn't have the chance to pull off the crime everyone suspects he's bound to. Now, S through Z. Schmidt A. A1 Schmidt. Bond written 6/20/01. Grand Theft Auto. Case number. Bond amount $10,000. Type of bond collateral. Car. White 88 Fensler. Generic GT. California plate. Notes: I don't think the car he put up for collateral is his. Silvers R. Roddy Silvers. Bond written 5/30/01. Animal cruelty. Case number. Bond amount $17,000. Type of bond collateral. Hunting rifle. Notes: just because an animal's rare doesn't mean you should sneak into the zoo and eat it before it goes extinct. Wow. Toten R. Rolf Toten. Bond written 8/22/03. Immigration. Case number. Bond amount $15,000. Type of bond collateral. Car. Red Lightning Bird 77. California plate. Notes: go back to Germania, pal. We don't take the euro in these parts. Valentine I. Isabel Valentine. Bond written 10/13/03. Battery. Case number. Bond amount $5,000. Type of bond cash paid in full. Notes: she's got a rep for beating the snot out of the locals. Alright. some of that information may become more relevant later. I just wanted to go ahead and put the stuff out there. Probably we will follow up with the bounty hunter for Hunter next. A bounty for the hunter next, since that's in the apartment we just came from. We'll go ahead and pull on that thread, and I will cut to the radio and television now, and beyond that, have a good one.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who will be the lucky... Caller, you've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo? So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the, yacht club.
Uh-huh. How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3. One is, in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I, bought them in Italy.
Ah, la Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
Yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller 2, you're on The Deb of Night. Be gentle.
I am.
Hello, caller.
I am.
Is tonight a rerun?
Yep.
Caller number 3, what's keeping you up tonight?
Deb, listen to me, Deb. They're at it again, and people have got to know. They've got to know because they don't know. They won't report the stuff on the news because they own the news.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
Conspiracy? This goes beyond conspiracy, okay? There's no word for something as devious and secret as this, you understand? The people need to hear this. They need to know the real story.
You've got our undivided attention.
All right. As we all know, the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s. That's no secret. But what most people don't know is that they have been conducting a dig. Not for resources, but for artifacts.
I see.
Well, it's no coincidence that the Chinese have started conducting space missions. You know why? I'll tell you why. The reason is because the Chinese are trying to stop the Americans from finding an ancient space probe sent by the Beta Centaurians. And why? Because the Beta Centaurians are giving space technology to the Chinese to get back at the Andromedans, aka the Greys, for giving space technology to the Americans in the 50s.
Fascinating.
The American government's been putting more money into space. Don't you see what's happening? I can't believe I'm the only one that's figured it out. Am I the only person alive that can see what's going on? It's because the Andromedans and the Betas are going to be fighting their war in this galaxy through us, Deb. And the American people, the people of Earth, you people, cannot let this happen. It's move versus Atlantis all over again.
Thank you, Gomez, and that concludes the news portion of the show. Well, this girl's got to pay her bills, so it's time for a few commercials. But don't go anywhere. I'm just getting warmed up. Or should I say, hot.
Friggin' Chicken recently challenged several random people to a taste test between Friggin' Chicken and the other leading chicken-flavored products. Let's listen for which one they prefer.
Ma'am, care to participate in a taste test? Here, try this leading brand of chicken.
Oh my gosh! Is that week-old fish?
Now, try this.
Oh, this is some good chicken. What is this?
Sir, take a test for me?
Sure. Seriously, drop these up your ass.
Here, try this one.
Hey. Motherfucking great chicken right there. What is this?
It's friggin' chicken.
This is cat, right? Are you feeding me cat?
Try this.
Holy fuck. Fuck, that's good. What the fuck is this shit?
9 out of 10 people preferred Friggin' Chicken over the competition. Why?
'Cause that's some good fucking chicken. I mean, friggin' chicken.
Friggin' Chicken, you'll swear it's the best you've ever had. You love the talking baby movie, and the talking pig, and even the talking car in that show. You know the one I'm talking about. But now prepare for the most hilarious talkingest normally mute object yet. He's Steve Cash, a New York banker and recent whittler down on his luck.
And 10 makes 100. Here's your money, ma'am.
Ma'am, I happen to have a glandular problem. That's it. I'm withdrawing all my millions from this bank.
Cash!
She's an ATM machine with the soul of his dead wife.
There's something familiar about this ATM machine.
I love you.
Wow, those marketing guys are geniuses.
Together, they're learning to make the most of their special situation.
So that girl from accounting used me today.
Really?
She wasn't like everybody else. When she pushed my buttons, she was very gentle.
Oh, honey, if you don't stop, I'm gonna have to make a deposit.
Transferring cash. Wednesdays at 8:30 in the BMC. Say goodbye to yellow teeth and spots on your dirty dishes.
It's incredible.
Look at that shine.
Your smile or these dinner plates?
Harnessing the secrets of ancient Egypt, now there's a dishwashing detergent so powerful, it doesn't just leave your dishes spotless, it actually whitens your teeth. Patented time-release spiritoids remove caked-on food and grease and remain on the plate to be absorbed into your food to clean your teeth while you eat. Dazatron, the dishwashing detergent of the future for cleaner plates and whiter teeth. Last year, Democratic candidate Michael Redmond bought a sports utility vehicle. 3 months later, there were 2 separate incidences of hit-and-runs by an unidentified SUV in his area. Is Democratic candidate Michael Redmond to blame? Can you afford to take that chance? Can your children? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate that has never committed vehicular homicide. Democratic candidate Michael Redmond has never publicly stated his opinion on child pornography. Is it because he's hiding something? Would you want a child pornographer voting on this nation's laws? Would you trust your children's future to someone like that? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, the candidate that is committed to locking up child pornographers. Democratic candidate Michael Redmond recently sued Senator Robert Thorne for accusing Redmond of being a murderous child pornographer. But Redmond had previously said he was against clogging up courts with frivolous lawsuits. Wouldn't this make him a hypocrite? Would you want a hypocrite as your next congressman? Would you want your children to become hypocrites? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate not accused of being a murderous child pornographer.
In a world where people live and die.
Do you think you could just go in there and handle this by yourself?
If that's what it takes. He was about to meet his greatest foe.
Kill them all! All of them!
And a girl.
Hello.
Hi.
And a comic relief sidekick who won't make it to Act 3.
I picked the wrong month to cancel my life insurance.
No, don't say that. You're gonna make it. With a guy from that other movie that was slightly popular, and what's her name from that show you sometimes watch. In a movie with 2 spectacular CGI battle sequences and an advertising campaign that will leave you no choice but to see this film. See it, because it's a movie, and all your friends are going. In theaters Friday, and on DVD in 3 months.
Alright, it looped. Time to turn on the TV.
A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on this story as it breaks. In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as torn apart, though details are being withheld from the public at this time. Police urge anyone with information relating to this case to contact them.
Now, I think the TV works differently than the radio. I think the radio is on a loop and will update for the different areas that you go to. I think the TV shows news clips that are randomized, so you could get the same one over and over, and there's no guarantee I saw all of them, but at the very beginning of the game. There's not that many. And it will update with certain events of the game. And I've already given you the sign off by this point, so have a good one.